Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Fox, and it's Vassell in the corner. The tray. Pelicans with the rebound. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Now, here's Fox. Rebound by Murray.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Williamson outside. Into the lane. No good. Here's San Antonio. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Murray scanning the floor. Williamson outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Murray. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Now, Wembanyama. Taken away.
San Antonio.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
First team foul.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Here's Fox. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Mr. Williamson takes it inside, and Williamson throws it down.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
Castle on the wing, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. The Pelicans leading. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. On offense here, the Pelicans. Here's Murray. Here's Messi. Jones for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now Misi. Off on the layup. Vassell wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it out.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Nisi. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And Fox has it in the corner. From 20 feet out. Yep, it counts. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Pass to Misi. Outside, Jones. Shoots over Vassell. And the Pelicans miss again.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Wembanyama. Top of the key jumper, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Pelicans trailed by 6. Williamson looking it over. New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Matkovic. And nothing is falling for him right now. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trey Murphy. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Fox with the steal. For the finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
When Fox gets it on the break, look, it is a wrap. He might be the fastest guy in the league.
Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 10. Alvarado with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Castle. Nothing on the board.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Williamson outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Jones. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Spurs.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. High post shot. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Bucket is good.
Oh, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Pass to Matkovic. Here's Alvarado. Lets the 3 fly. Vassell grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Bank shot, no good. Pelicans trailed by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bryant can't get it to go.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the inside. The kick out to Harper. Over Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Poole with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Back to Sohan. Harper wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Matkovic. Now, here's Poole. Pocket 6. Fades back. Johnson with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Poole, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Drops in the tray. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GM.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not even.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Pelicans trailed by 18. Launches a 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Champagny, still without a basket. Here's Harper. And Jones pulls it down.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Pass to Poole. From past the arc. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Baseline jumper. That's short off the rim.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Matkovic. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Shoots. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Poole with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for the Pelicans, in the corner, Messi with it. Murray right side. Here he goes. Doesn't go that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Pelicans trailed by 18. 17-foot shot on the way.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
A three from Wembanyama. Good on the triple. Wembanyama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
High post try. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And stolen by Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And here is Fox. He's got 15. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 17 now.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Williamson right side. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Pelicans score.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
In the corner, Castle with it. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Here's Castle. Pass to Vassell. Shoots over Bay. Vassell, no good. Pelicans trailed by 19. Murray outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Again, the miss by Murray.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
To the middle. Back to Williamson. The three. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Spurs leading by 19 points. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. Fades and shoots. And they're able to recover. For three, Vassell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the... next one. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Murray outside. And Jones has it in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Here's Wembanyama. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. This one for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 16. Vassell outside. For Murray. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
And the Spurs with possession. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Here's Castle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Murray, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Going downhill, don't give Murray a chance to get going because let's just say you're not going to slow him down.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fox deciding where to go with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Spurs leading by 11. In the corner, Castle with it. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Outside, Jones. Nice defense by Vassell.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Wembanyama, right side. Over Messi. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray outside. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fox, no good. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Murray with it. He's got 6. Over Fox. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Spears. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Fox gets it to go.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Jay. And the shot goes down. Spears has got his first 2 points.
Now, this is Spears at his best, using that elusive speed of his to inflict damage on the drive.
Vassell outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From about 19 feet, Pelicans with the rebound. From the arc, a nice shot by Spears. Spears has got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Here's Spears. And the dunk by Williamson.
An unpredictable guard. Spears is solid at realizing when he should look to dish.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Fox. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Williamson. There's the drive. The putback. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Vassell, no good. Knocks it loose. Fox with the steal. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Now Fears. 5 points in the game. Down low. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Vassell. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And another turnover here by New Orleans. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. No scoring in this one. Fox, no good.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
So it's the Pelicans now. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Spears' shot is off. Now, here's Fox. 22 points for him. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Over Fears. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Matkovic. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Harper driving the lane. And Harper slams it in.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
Pass to Jones. It's up a 3. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 10. Now here's Bryant. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Wembanyama left side. He had a nice open look right there. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Pass to Poole. Good on the shot. Poole's got his first points of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Castle. Back to Harper. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trailed by 10. Here's Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You gotta keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
Wembanyama outside. Oh, deep three for Wembanyama.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And yes, it's good. Vassell's got his second bucket.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Here's Hawkins. San Antonio with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Here's Wembanyama. 14 points for him. The layup missed. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Off target from outside. And so here is New Orleans. For 3, Murray buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 9.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His 3-point shot has improved every year.
That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Here's Poole. They double him with Wembanyama. Bay wide open, and he fires. Off target with his 3. Over in the corner, Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump at it.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, right side. A fader. And he comes up with the deuce. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And that one is hammered home.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
2 minutes remaining.
To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
Murray outside. He gets it in there. Murray's got 11.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Poole looking it over. Murray outside. Back to Poole. Fires the three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Back to Bryant. All alone. It doesn't go for him. Pelicans trailed by 11. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Bay. New Orleans moving it around. The three from Poole. That shot, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 12 now in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping it.
61.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. And here is Harper. Pass to Castle. Back to Barnes. Outside Harper. Now Bryant. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Poole. Here's Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. Barnes outside. They get it again. Castle. And the layup falls. And the Spurs lead by 13.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Pass to Poole. Shoots over Harper. And Poole gets it to go.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Murray outside. Over Bryant. Murray, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Castle. For the three. Bay pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
It's Hawkins on the wing. For three. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 11. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Hawkins. Now Bay. Inside. The kick out to Poole. Harper with the steal. Here's Castle. Fires top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 13. In the corner, Bay with it. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Zohan up top. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Kicks it out to Jones. Jacks up a three. A rebound by the Spurs. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. A three from Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Pelicans trailed by 13. And Misi throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And the free throw, no good. Fox from outside sinks the three-pointer. Fox has got 25 points.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Fear. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. Vassell grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Castle. Defended by Misi. Shoots a fader. And that one is off. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Wembanyama down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pelicans trailed by 14. Fears with it. Jones for three. And the Pelicans miss again.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Williamson left side. New Orleans moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And really, this is the next step for Williamson. If he can add a reliable three-point shot, oh, man.
Here's Fox. And it's in there. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside, Jones. Drives to the hoop. 2 points. That one goes.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Spears. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
For three, Vassell. And Jones pulls it down.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 15. Outside, Fox. Castle, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, for whatever reasons, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
A nice shot by Spears.
Finding some space inside. Spears works hard for that one.
Wembanyama outside. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Jones with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Got that one up quick. Spears has got 5 points in the quarter.
Success from three-point range is going to be important for Spears. That'll take his game up a notch.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Rebound. Now Castle. Packed from outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's Spears. And with that, Jeremiah Spears. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Castle fires. And again unable to change the momentum here. Here's Spears. Jumper is off.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Williamson outside. Jones outside. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now Fox. Now Castle. The shot from 20. Can't get it to go.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
What's up to 3? The shot is off.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Wembanyama outside. Beyond the arc. That one is off.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Crane from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. What a huge shot. Fox wants to be the guy with the ball in his hands at key points, and you can tell.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Vassell. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
From deep, it misses. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Fox. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio with the win.